Crew stable in such good form. Just to recap your selections, Jenny, they're up on screen at the moment.
Yes, hard to go past number 2, Peniophobia. I thought he looked terrific. From number 10, I'm in Charge, the 1 Gold Fun, and the 7 Smart Volatility, who's going out at over 40 to 1 at the moment. It always looks good, does again here today, but nicely drawn in gate 5. Now, Mark, you were out the front just after that race. What was the murmuring crowd about?
I think they were just stunned. That was really what it was. It was quite freakish, really. It just wasn't the result that everybody was expecting, and yeah, it was a stunned, astute silence. It was quite marked. What was interesting, though, talking to both Tony Cruz and Gerald Mosse afterwards, was they'd intended not to lead. They'd actually decided they would take the sit. Normally this horse makes the running. It looked like he was a better horse getting a lead today than he was when he's ridden off the front. But of course the track is definitely playing into the way that he's ridden.
And that's what John Moore said to me as well, that was what Joe offered as well, that it's more a leader's track, and that's the reason you could give for able friends to feed.
Absolutely. Too much ground to make up, and that was all there was to it. They're going into the gates here pretty quickly, so let's take you back upstairs for the sprint to Brett Davis.
Thank you, Mark Richards. Yes, the BOCHK Wealth Management Jockey Club Sprint, the third and final Group 2 race of the day. And they're moving in well. Gold Fun has gone into position number 2 for Christophe Soumillon, 2.1 favourite. 3.8 for last year's winner of this race, Peniophobia. Down to 6.3 now for Not Listening to Me, and double figures for the rest. Super Jockey, he's a 20 to 1 chance. Smart Volatility, 48 down to 33. He's drawn a gate today. I think that's an advantage for him. Dundonald still to move up with Peniophobia. Strathmore, he's come down. Big test for him. The same can be said for I'm in Charge. Gold Fun, Peniophobia, they're the top 2. The Jockey Club Sprint, 1,200 metres set, ready, and they're racing, and Dundonald began beautifully off the inside. Peniophobia deeper out, ridden hard to try and cross them, and Peniophobia zipping across, and he'll get across and lead the race. Peniophobia takes it up at the 1,000-metre point, 2 lengths to Super Jockey, working across into second. Dundonald third. Smart Volatility handy, and Not Listening to Me's barging through as well. A couple of lengths further back then to Gold Fun, who races on his Pat Malone. 2 further back, Golden Harvest, followed by I'm in Charge, Charles the Great, Strathmore, and the old-timer Lucky 9, last of all, 9 lengths from the pace, and the pace being set by Peniophobia. Approaching the bend, Peniophobia a half to Super Jockey. Dundonald, Not Listening to Me. They're 2 lengths in front then from Smart Volatility. Gold Fun, Soumillon starting to ease in towards the outside. It's Peniophobia in front, a half to Super Jockey. Not Listening to Me, Dundonald. Gold Fun now pushed. Peniophobia keeps finding 200 metres out, a half on Not Listening to Me. Gold Fun emerging now. Gold Fun raced up, took the lead from Peniophobia, and Not Listening to Me. Lucky 9's running on late, but it's Gold Fun taking the lead with 50 to go. Peniophobia fighting back, but Gold Fun takes out the sprint. Gold Fun from Peniophobia, game in defeat. Third's tight, Not Listening to Me or Lucky 9, who closed late. Charles the Great, then I'm in Charge, Strathmore, Dundonald Weekend, Golden Harvest, Smart Volatility, and Super Jockey. Gold Fun, terrific horse. That's his 10th win, and he's defied all challenges here in the sprint. Ridden very patiently by Soumillon. He just sat in behind, he let the pace go, and when push came to shove, he really sprinted very sharply between the 3 and the 100, just starting to probably bottom out a little bit the final stages, but he's done what was required. Penophobia's worked his backside off early. Little breather